Mic test one. And yes, we are live. We are here. We're live for Alligator here. And today we are playing another session of Pokemon TCG Live. Today we are playing with Ethan Typhlosion. This is a viewer submitted deck from one of my buddies, Remil, from the Dasmariñas Cavite Playgroup. So let's run through his deck. I made a few personal adjustments. So it's not an exact one-to-one, but let's start. So in his deck, uh, the deck list is listed on the description. So if I'm not gonna say how many cards are in the deck, I don't remember it exactly. But yeah, so for the Pokemon, we have Budew, slowing things down, hopefully item locking our opponents with Itchy Pollen. Next, we have Shaymin to protect us from protect our bench from all of the EXs out there, such as the ever so famous Dragon Ball EX. Next up, we have Cyndaquil, Quilava, and Typhlosion. I believe this is a 4-4 line. Yep, it's a 4-4 line. So ideally, we want to use Ethan's Quilava to be able to fetch all of our Ethan's adventure. Either use them or discard them through something like an Ultra Ball or Ancient Vessel to be able to maximize our Buddy Blast, which I believe this does an additional 240 damage, bringing our damage output up to 280, killing most, if not all, secondary EXs. Are we going for the one shot? That depends. That's one of my major adjustments. We'll get to there once we get to the trainers. And yep, so we have a Victini here. Like I mentioned, it's a power booster. So attacks used by your Victory Cheer gives us our attacks used by our evolution fire Pokemon do 10 more damage. So our 280 now does 290. Iron Bundle is there so that we can snipe. It's an extra boss on the bench. Fez is here. If we do lose a Typhlosion, we'd be able to draw 3 cards off of Flip the Script. Dunsparce and the Dunsparce for run away draw, just so that we can keep a little bit of card advantage. Next up, Buddy-Buddy Poffin, threes. 3, I believe this is a threes, but yeah, this will fetch us our Quilavas. Counter Catcher again for a sniping session. We actually have a bit of an advantage because very likely we will lose one of our Typhlosions early. So we could Counter Catcher and kill something with our pumped up Buddy Blast. Night Stretcher is here again to recur the dead Typhlosion. Top Pad for trainer recursions, rare candy so that we can skip one level and get to our Typhlosions as fast as we can. The demoldable ticket is here in case we do prize our primary cards again, like the Typhlosion. This deck is Ethan's Typhlosion, so you will be hearing me say Typhlosion a lot. Super Rad again for recursion. Ultra Ball is here actually as an enabler so that we can discard 2 Ethan's adventure rather than we can use them. Rather than using Ethan's adventure, we are going to discard them thanks to Ultra. Arvin is here to fetch our max belts and the like so that we can give a little bit of sustainability for our Typhlosions. Black Belts training is another one of my personal techs so that, again, if we have Victini on the bench and 4 Ethan's adventures, we'd have a 290 and then plus 40. That brings our damage to a total of 330, which can one-shot Pokemon like the Dragapult and Charizard DX. Boss's orders here again to snipe Pokemon that we would rather kill rather than try and spend for Black Belt's training. Again, and then here is one of our key cards, Ethan's Typhlosion. If we have this early on, it's a great shooter. We can get either Pokemon or Fire Energy. Iono is here for our hand disruption, or if our starting hand sucks, we can just refresh our hand. Props Research, again, card advantage. It's here so that we can discard. If we have extra Typhlosion, it's an instant discard, but we want to refresh and draw 7. Defiance Band, again, is here to pump up the Typhlosion. So we will use the Arvin to pump up our damage up to 330. Sorry, closer to 330. Next up, Loser Escape. Again, it's increasing our Typhlosion survivability. We do have the disadvantage of technically turning our Typhlosion into an EX. So if we lose that, we give our opponent 2 prize cards instead of 1. I believe we only have 1 copy of Cape in the deck. And then Max Belt is here again for the plus 50. 280 plus 50, that's 330 damage off the bat. So it's a one-shot ability. If our Typhlosion survives, that means we can get to swing at the very least twice with a Typhlosion and Max. That's our A-Spec, so we don't have other A-Specs like that. Rescue board is here to swap out any of our Pokemon that get stuck on the active zone. And we have 5 basic fire energy to round things up. This deck, for me, is still a bit of a work in progress. Like I mentioned, this was a user-submitted deck or viewer-submitted deck. So we'll see if we need to tweak anything else aside from this. So let's get on to the matches. So we are starting at Pokeball League, Galvantic, 200 points. Let's try to get to Ultra Ball League today. And viewers, please let me know if there are any issues with my stream. So we will choose Tails. I think it would be a better option to play first because we do not have TM Evo in this deck. That is one of the concerns I'm thinking about. And I'm sorry if you're hearing the rain. I'm not sure if my noise canceling filters are going to be able to do that. So sadly, we have Dunsparce in our zone. But we do have Ethan's Adventure, but I think we are playing first, so we're not going to be able to tutor our Cyndaquils. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to tutor our Cyndaquils on turn 1, but luckily we do get it on our top deck. So we will put that in. We'll keep the Dunsparce in the active zone in case we do get a Dunsparce next time. Hopefully the rain isn't that loud. Otherwise, I'm putting screen. So viewers, if you can please let me know if you are hearing everything clearly, that would be a great help. Also, our opponent is very likely running a Frostlass Monkidori. It won't really harm us that much. Well, we do have the Cyndaquils, the Quilavas that will get hit by it, but it's not really that big of a problem. So I think now would be a great time to go for an Ethan's Adventure, and we will get 1 Cyndaquil and 2 Quilavas. Now I think, 2 Quilavas might be a better option. We can fetch another Cyndaquil later. I don't want to evolve right now, or do I? I have to. And let's, bonded by journey, get our second Ethan's Adventure. We're not going to be able to boss this turn, but at the very least, we can evolve. So I think we can save the Max Belt for now. We don't really need it because if our opponent is running a pure Frostlass Monkidori deck, we're not going to need it. Our Buddy-Buddy Blast would be able to one-shot most of his Pokemon. Let me just drink some coffee. So our opponent just played an Arben. I'm guessing he will get a Precious Scroll from one of those. I'm not sure what kind of tool he'd be getting. Oh, Secret Box. I guess wrong. So that's terrible on my part, but yes, I'm not really that good of a player if you've been watching my streams. We're here for fun. I'm surprised he discarded a Frostlass, but he doesn't have the Snow Ruts to be able to capitalize on it either way. So that might be a good option. He can just tutor 4 of his best cards right now. Ooh, Spikeman. So we are not fighting against a pure Process Monkey Dory. We will very likely be fighting against, yes, Marnie's Impidimp, or sorry, uh, I don't remember the name of the stage 2 of the Marnie. But yeah, we're fighting that. And we are in trouble because he will swap out for the Budew, will not be able to use our items, but it's not really that big of a problem right now. Yeah, I think we can keep the max belt. We don't need it right now until his Marnie's Pokemon comes out. We are now taking 40 damage. We are in one-shot range, which is a problem. So I think the better option is to Ethan's Adventure. And how many Typhlosions? So we have one Typhlosion. We have one Quilava. We'll get one Cyndaquil. And one Typhlosion, one basic Pyro. We will set up. We'll put the rescue board in. Let's trim our deck. We will get both Ethan's Adventure. Again, viewers, let me know if you are experiencing any technical difficulties. And I am out on Ethan's Adventure. So I did not price check earlier, but now I am. So we have one Ethan's Adventure in our price zone. So we're not going to be able to maximize our attacks. Let's retreat. And we definitely have to kill with the Buddy-Buddy. I really want to get rid of that Monkey Dory or Frostlass. Iono will not help us here. What I really want to get is something like an Ultra Ball. I can discard the Ethan's Adventure. There is he recovered one of the amalgams. Again, viewers, please say hi, hello, how are you, and how you doing? We are streaming during a stormy night here in the Philippines. Hopefully, my internet or the electricity holds out. And please let me know if the stream is displaying correctly. I am a bit worried about my net right now. At the very least, our opponent cannot Adrena Brain. If he wants to give us 30 damage off the bat, he does not have the energy at the moment. So he is getting his second Monkey Dory. What I really want to do is boss and kill the Frostlass. So I think we can indeed boss and kill the Frostlass. So we don't need to use the second Ethan's Adventure. This is a huge problem. We don't have our Cyndaquil. I think the better option is keep that Ethan's Adventure and kill the Frostlass for now. We will Buddy-Buddy Poffin and get our Victini. And I think we can keep a bench slot free. We don't need the max belt. I think the better tool right now would be a Luxmate. So we will Buddy Blast and kill the Frostlass. And there is our second Ethan's Adventure. What we really need right now is that Ultra Ball. Viewers, please let me know if you are experiencing any technical difficulties. Oh, that is terrible. We just got Iono'd, but it's not good because we don't have a Quilava to get our Ethan again. So he's probably going to get the stage 2 for the Impidimp, and that's what we will snipe. Oh, the Grimmsnarl. Damn. That is terrible for us because his Grimmsnarl would be able to kill us. I'm not sure if he has rare candy in play. But we definitely have to kill one of the Impidimps. He's going to retreat it. I'm guessing he has the... Oh, no, he doesn't. I'm fine with the Budew there. We're good. We really need to get rid of one of the Impidimps. We cannot Ultra Ball or Poffin. But seeing as he did not get the evolution, the rare candy, I think we are in a better spot. There's the Iron Bundle, perfect. So we can snipe the second Impidimp. Oh, but we can't. He chooses. So I might drop this for something else. What do you think I should drop for instead of Iron Bundle? Because the Iron Bundle gives the opponent the option of which Pokemon he wants to put in front of us. There's the Iono. So we are now down to 3. That is terrible. We really needed that Iron Bundle. And we cannot countercatch. Ooh, this is a good option. So I can PAL pad and get the boss's orders back and then props research. So he will Night Stretcher probably one. Oh, Snowdrop. That is an option. He won't be able to process this turn though. And I will just melt any of his Pokemon right now. He's probably going to get the stage 1 for the Impidimp. Oh, it is prized. I think he's fishing for rare candies. Oh no, the Mogrim is in the discard pile. So I can't PAL pad. That sucks. I cannot PAL pad. So let's get rid of our third Ethan's adventure. And we don't have any more Cyndaquils. So let's just cut the deck. And I can't PAL pad either way. I will keep the energy. My Filipino accent is showing. I'm sorry about that. So let's Buddy-Buddy Blast. Let's keep the energy for now. There's the 4th Quilava. Oh, Artisan. I think the Artisan might actually help us out. Losing Victini is not a problem. We can put 1 energy and retreat it. If he has Psychic Energy, the Victini just dies. Oh, props research? Okay. I'm guessing he is digging for a Frostlass. What we need is a cape. Oh, there's the rare candy, and there's the Grimmsnarl. That is a huge problem. But if we can kill it in 2 shots, though. And if we get Black Belt or Max Belt, I think we can kill it in 1 shot. No, we don't. Because we have Ethan's Adventure in our deck. But I can tutor it. I can tutor it. And it's a bad trade for him, honestly. So we will tutor it. Funded by Journey. Get the Ethan's Adventure. And then I think the better option is we will PAL pad and get both of our bosses. We will evolve the Ethan's Typhlosion. And I think we can Ultra Ball. Discard 1 cross research and the adventure. Let's dig for a Fez. Oh, no. Shaymin is a perfect counter to Grimmsnarl right now. And then we can... Oh, I could have actually just Artisan to Shaymin. Do I keep this on bench? Let us cut our deck and hopefully we get that Max Belt. And we do. And I think that's over. Good. Our opponent could sense it. He probably knew we were digging for a Max Belt. And viewers, please let me know if you are experiencing any technical issues. And we are going to play again. We will collect our experience points later. Let's collect them now. I might forget. We're not going to be able to use the attack that needs 3 energy. Unless I switch to the Hops Zacian deck. Hello viewers, please say hi, hello. Let me know where you are watching from. Hopefully you're not hearing all that rain. And I do want to go first. Right now it's like raining super hard. I'm not sure if the mic is picking all of that up. So we did get our Cyndaquil. If we are playing second, we can Ethan's Adventure. So we can't Ethan's Adventure. And we can't attack. So I think we can keep the Divine's Band and the Rescue Board for now. And let's pass third. Hopefully this is an easy win. If he does not get any Pokemon on his bench, we just win straight up. But that's not going to happen with that Ultra Ball. I'm not sure what our opponent will be using until we see his bench. So he discarded a over. So we are fighting another Marnie's Grimmsnarl deck. And the Budew will hurt us a bit. That's why I'm thinking about putting in a TM Evo to speed things up. Because in situations like this, we cannot rare candy to victory. So Itchy Pollen is going to hurt us, but not that much. There is the second Ethan's Adventure. So let's get our Quilava. Do we have an energy? Yes, we do. We have it in play. And I guess a Typhlosion. So we will evolve into the Quilava. Let's get the Cyndaquil. We do have another Ethan's Adventure on board. So we will just... Oh, we can Bonded by Journey to cut our deck. So we now have... We have another Ethan's Adventure prize. Let's Bonded by Journey and kill the Budew. And let's pick number 4. Oh, boss's orders is perfect right now. Hopefully he does not get to fill his bench. I really want to... Oh, Arvin, no, he's now gonna get Secret Box for sure. I think this is our opponent earlier. So he may be running... There it is. There's the Secret Box and the rescue board. Artazon will help us here. He just put out 2 Impidimps. I want to get rid of the Impidimp with an energy. So luckily we have boss's orders for that. We can keep the Ethan's Adventure on our hand. Because I think the better play here is to just stall out and cut our opponent's chances of getting set up. Right now, he does not have any Frostlass or Monkey Dory in play. If he loses all of his Marnie's Impidimps, the Grimmsnarl isn't a threat. And he just binned 2 of his Frostlass already. What did he get? I did not see that. So he got a Poffin, which sucks for us, a TM Evo, and a Prox Research. There's the Spike Mutt. So I think he will TM Evo into the Mongrims. So I think the better option here is to just set up our Shaymins. I think we will be able to kill the Mogrim in one shot if we put Defiance Band on. Because right now our Typhlosion is 40, 60, 100 damage. We want to get rid of that Mogrim. Very likely he will evolve the Snorunt. Or he will set up for another Mogrim. There's the Grimmsnarl. That really sucks for us. It's Typhlosion. Defiance Band. And then Artazon. For a Shaymin. Oh, and we can actually rare candy. Oh no. Did we get hit? Oh no, we don't have a Typhlosion. But we can rescue board Typhlosion. And then rare candy. I should not have put in the Defiance Band. What is my option? I think we should just Ethan's Adventure and set up our board. We can skip the Quilava and get the energy. Put this in. I think we can just kill the Impidimp. This is still a bad trade for our opponent, so we will Body Blast and kill that. So we will get prize number 1. Let's see what we get. Arvin. We could Arvin into a Max Belt and an Ultra Ball, so we can discard the second Ethan's Adventure. The third Ethan's Adventure. Right now, we are at 40 plus 120 is only 180. If we discard this, that would bring us up to 240. Still not enough to kill the Grimmsnarl. But at the very least, it protects our bench. I mean, Shaymin protects our bench. We may be at a disadvantage. I think it might be a good option to Arvin for a Luxcape. Well, viewers, please say hi. Let me know if you are watching from landscape or vertical format. So at the very least, he is not Ionoing us. I saw one Iono here in his discard pile. Yes. And 3 Monkey Dories are terrible. There's the Frostmass. We are going to lose that Typhlosion. This may not be a game we can recover from. He managed to set up first before we could. But I think we can. We can kill. That brings him up to 310. Iono, it will not help us here. We'll evolve this guy. See how much damage we deal. 160 plus Black Belt's training is only 200. We really need to get rid of this defense adventure on our hand. I think we have the Night Stretcher here. Get the Quilava. We will evolve this. We will get hurt. Let's see if we can bond it by Journey. Our Ethan's adventure is prized. So we have to Arvin and get a Luxcape will not help us. 50. We are at. We have to get our Ultra Ball. And why is my Ultra Ball not gold? We will Ultra Ball. And I think we should discard the Iono and Ethan's adventure. Or a Fez. Yes, Fez might help. Fez. Get 3 cards. Perfect. We can put some energy here. And we can put a Budew in front. And max belt. 270. It's still not enough to kill, sadly. And I just messed up. The Budew will die. Thanks to the Monkey Doors. So I think, let's see if we can redeemable ticket. I know we have one Ethan there. And let's see, we can price check. The Ethan is back in our deck. So, good. Can we bond it again? Or did I use it? I used it already. Sadly. But we will kill the Grimmsnarl next turn. He can only do so much. But he does have 2 Grimmsnarls, which are a problem. And we don't have a wall in this deck. So a Mimikyu may be a good consideration. But Mimikyu will die to this deck thanks to Frostlass and Monkidori. So what could be a good way to counter this? So he is trying to kill that Shaymin. It won't die this turn. Well, no, it will die at the end of this turn. Because of the Frostlass. At the very least, we do get to refill our hands. Thanks to Fez. We do get to get 2 prizes. We do get to kill the Grimstar for 2 prizes. Ooh, Poffin is a good option. Victini will just die. So I think that is fine. We will bond by journey. Get the last adventure. And the Quilava, Typhlosion, and Fire Energy. But here, sadly, we cannot evolve. Let's see what we draw. Lux Cake. I think it might be better to put it there. And Buddy Blast for 280. We will lose the Shaymin for sure this round. But the good thing is, no, we cannot evolve. We need 2 more turns. We need 2 more turns. We will lose the Shaymin this turn. We did not manage to set up as fast as we could. I mean, this is the hard part against the Grimstone. So we just lost the Shaymin, and he will be able to put 30 damage, I'm guessing, to the Budew for a 3 prize turn. Counter catcher. There he is. He got it. He got it. I should have put the tape on our Typhlosion. I just realized only one of his Monkeydories were online. That was my mistake. I was thinking he could swing 60 damage to our end and kill the Typhlosion with the 180 Shadow Bullet. But that was a mistake on my part. So let's do that again. What other options could we do to edit this deck? What do you guys think? I'd like to know your thoughts on the deck. Please let me know if you are experiencing any technical issues. Yes, I want to go first. I want to evolve first. We don't have TME votes. So I think what I might do after this match is make fine-tune adjustments to this deck. We don't need the bundle. Okay. So that is for sure 1 slot. I think TM Evos might be a better option, especially look at this. If we have Cyndaquil on the bench, we can Arven and get an energy if we have an energy, we can Arbin, get ATM Evo, and evolve our Cyndaquils into Quilavas in turn 2. So that is an option. This does not help us at all. So the Poffin, like I said, would have. We do not even have energy. And I'm guessing this is a mirror match. At the very least, we do have an Ethan's Adventure, and we can evolve into, very likely what I'm picking are 2 Quilavas and a energy. So we can fetch our second Ethan's Adventure with one of them. Let's see what our opponent is actually running. Let's make edits to this deck after this match. Got my Filipino accent, pare. It's coming out. You know. There's his Ethan's Adventure. I think we could also benefit from an Earthen Vessel. Right now, we only have 5 energies in this deck. So I believe that is harming us, or that will harm us in the long run. So I will make fine-tune adjustments here. Oh, he also is suffering from lack of energy. So let's evolve into a Quilava. And we will Bonded by Journey. Get that Ethan's Adventure. Ethan's Adventure. For 2 Quilavas. No, I think 1 Typhlosion, 1 Quilava, and 1 energy. And we will put the energy there. He has double Victini. Iron Bundle does nothing for us. Let's evolve 1 of these Quilavas. And cut the deck a bit thinner. There's the... We have all 4 adventures in our deck. Let's combust. That is our only out here. So next turn I have to definitely play another Ethan's Adventure. Does he have the Quilava though? I did not notice if he got Quilavas. He may have already had it in his opening hand, because he picked double Cyndaquils and an energy. The Gravity Mountain. That is an option for us. Yes, it hurts our Typhlosion in the long run, but we do, you know, it's possible that we do lose our Typhlosion in 1 hit on our opponent's swing back. So now he has 2 Ethan's Adventure. What I really want to do actually is to Arbin for our second Typhlosion. We will Arbin, get a Cape. No. We're not going to be able to get in. What are our outs here? There's the TM Evo. Like I mentioned, the TM Evo is a big option for us. We don't have Counter Catcher. So we could actually Prime Catcher instead of Max Spell. Oh. His cards are prized. So let's Bonded by Journey. And get our last Ethan's Adventure. I think we can Typhlosion here. And we cannot counter catcher. We will kill anything he plays anyway. So let's Iron Bundle. Let's see what he brings out. Doesn't matter. It's a one prizer. But I am nerfing myself because his Victini is now protected. He will Arbin. And get that Ultra Ball. Oh, and our cape is in the prize. That will not help us here. We will Ultra Ball. Discard 2 Ethan's Adventures. And get the Typhlosion. Just bonded by Journey. I don't think I have any more. We still have 2 Quilavas in the deck. Let's evolve this. We can Ethan's Adventure to get our hand back. What is in our grave? Discard 5. Doing Night Stretcher Iron Bundle again. No, let's just cut his Cyndaquils. Hello, Eduardo. Thanks for dropping by. How are you? Are you a long-time Pokemon player? Or have you just started? Where are you playing from? Please let me know. There is his last Ethan's Adventure. He is now out-damaging us, but... Oh no, he's not out-damaging us. But I know he has an Ultra Ball in his hand. So we will lose our Typhlosion, sadly. Oh, Super Rod. He is getting that back. Should have caped. But no, that's 220. And he has double Victini. We're not going to survive either way. I'm stupid. I did not see the cape in our hand earlier. 240. So plus 100 does not help us. Dunsparce. Let's get rid of the Ethan's Adventure. We'll get that. I think it might be a good time to Night Stretcher. We'll get that. We'll evolve that. Sadly, we now do not have energy. Gravity Mountain is hurting us. So let's Dunsparce and hope we get a Dudunsparce. Max Belt does nothing for us. 280, yeah. The Luxcape will not help us in this match. Eduardo, if you're still there, please let me know what deck you are playing. If you'd like to get some advice, or you might be better than me. You might be able to give me advice. We are on the back foot here. If he does not have an energy, we are in a... Oh, no. He's going to be able to get that energy. I know he has Ethan's Adventure. There it is. Yep. Arbin. We will lose this Typhlosion. So he will Arbin for something. And he will. That is an option, yes. What did he get from this card? That it was a Cyndaquil for sure. He only has 3 Ethan's Adventure. You cannot bonded by journey anymore. What we really need is an energy. I think Iono might be a good option here. If we get the Fez, yes, perfect. We did get the Fez. Do we redeemable ticket? That's the question. What we need is an energy. Super odd. This is just terrible for us. We will get 1, 2, and I don't think we have enough Typhlosion. We will retreat. Oh no. We are just gimped. Let's concede. We got gimped. Let's make adjustments. Let's make fine-tuning to this deck. Let's make some fine-tuning. So, what I think we can cut is the Dunsparce and the Dunsparce and Iron Bundle. I think we can also cut 1 Budew. Let's go to trainers. Rare candy is an option. What are our outs here? We do want some recursion, so Night Stretcher and Super Odd are good. Max Belt is good to be able to one-shot. Palpad is good. Let's put 2 energy first. And then I think what we want are TME ones. We will get 2 red hollows, please. And I just want to bling stuff up. I don't have enough bling. I don't want to spend the trade credits for it. But bling is good. Do I have bling here? Yes, I do. Let's put 1 in. And this part the other. Do I have bling black belt streaming? Nope, that's fine there. Do I have bling defines bad? I know I have bling Poffins. There it is. Bling is luck, guys. Bling is luck. Counter catcher. I know I have bling on Arbin for sure. Oh, I think we already blinked. Iono, we will get the bling. Let's get this one and throw up. Luckscape, does that have a bling? No, we don't. Night Stretcher for sure. Super Rod for sure. Demo will take not have bling. Ops research. Let's pick the one with pretty art. Max Belt was already bling. PAL pad does not have bling, surprisingly. Rescue board, I know we have bling with that. We have the full art of 3 of those. And I know we have the cool boss. I think we are blinged enough. Do I have the FA here? Yes, I do. Let's get that. Do I have the FA here? So, I have an FA. Let's cut 2. Put 2 in. I am a big believer in luck. Don't have bling of you. Do we have bling of you? Yeah, we do. Okay, I think this is a better outcome. Let's see how it goes. Hello guys, please, if you are in chat, please say hi. I hope you are not bored to hell. So now we can choose to place second if our cards align. I might cut Black Belt's training, but for what? I want damage increase, or at least survivability. And Luckscape is not it, because Typhlosion will die to most things. I think we can keep the Shaymin in hand. We are fighting against Dragapult. So, we can put the Shaymin in. Put the energy in, and I think we can just keep everything. We will Ethan's Adventure later. I could cut the belt for Typhlosion. That is an option. We can cut the black belt. Defiance Bandit could also be cut because it only pumps for 30. I think. Well, viewers, please say hi. We are running an Ethan's Typhlosion deck. Ooh. Opponent did not do anything. We have the Ethan's Adventure here, definitely. We will Quilava, we will Cyndaquil, and 1 Fire in. Let's get our second Bonded by Journey. Use Bonded by Journey and get Ethan's Adventure. And hopefully, this guy does not die. I want to keep the Ultra Ball and surprise him. We won't be able to kill, sadly. But at the very least, that's 40 damage. If he does not have Monkey Dory, that stays on forever. He is jacking 4 double Dracloaks for sure. Yep, I knew it. We are already on the back foot, I believe. What I really want to get is a boss. I want to kill the Dracloak with energy. Please let me know if you are experiencing any technical difficulties. I am double streaming right now. I have not heard if people are experiencing issues with the stream. So switch. What are you switching for? Dusko? Black belts training. Let's get our last Ethan's adventure. Oh, don't have our last Ethan. So let us Quilava. I don't need black belt streaming at all. It's Ethan's adventure for a Quilava and a Typhlosion and another Cyndaquil. Put this here. We will Quilava. Super Rod. Do we need Super Rod anything? No, not yet. Sadly, we will lose this Typhlosion to Dragapult. How bad? Not really a good option here right now. Not one of our outs. Boss would have been perfect earlier. Because I could have just Ultra Balled for the Quilava. Double repeat. A Lucha. Strange. No, it's not strange, but what is he going to hit? He's going to bypass Shaymin because it's not an attack, it's an effect. Knew it. I'm surprised he did not reduce the life of the Quilava. Stretcher. What are you stretching for? Ah, Dusclops. So you are going to try and kill the Cyndaquil with a Dusclops or Dusknoir. Unfair stamp. Ah, that is terrible. That is just terrible. Not that terrible. Because we will be able to refill our hand thanks to Fez. We will Poffin. No, if we do Poffin. Yeah, no, I have slots for it. I may just not be a good Ethan Typhlosion player. Oh, he discarded the Dusclops. So there's the Dragapult. So he will definitely evolve this turn. Escape? For what? What are you caping? I know, he's just discarding it. There's the energy. And we lose the Typhlosion this turn. And we will not be able to one-shot it. Sadly. That would have been a great time to have Cape on our side. Oh, wait. It bypasses Shaymin? Ah, that sucks. It's damage. It's not a place effect. So we might cut Shaymin for a Rabska. Reller Rabska. Let's Poffin, cut the deck. Hey Ken, thanks for dropping by. How are you? Oh, I should have. Oh, Max Bell. That is good. We could one shot. Can we? Can we one shot? Is it possible? Do we have the energy? 230 plus 50 is only 280. We are not going to be able to one-shot it. Let's see what we can pop it. Budew? Budew. Budew. It's Budew. At the very least, if we do lose this guy, we can stall with Budew. It's counter catcher.